So it is Wednesday, and every other Wednesday we have our little co-op that we're a part of. This is the first time we're meeting for the new year, so we're really excited. We're doing Little House for history and the weather for science, and today is our first day meeting back, and we're doing Little House. I am teaching. I teach the older kiddos, which both of my boys are in that class. And then the other ladies, there's always somebody to help me. And then the other ladies handle the babies and the toddlers. And so I'm doing Little House in the Big Woods, the small version, the Sugar Snow, the mini version book, which I'm going to talk about maple syrup. And so I'm making some biscuits and maple syrup, and I'm also going to make some corn mush as our snack so they can taste what they used to eat like back in the day. Typical breakfast. And if you're wondering what in the world I'm doing, instead of buttermilk, I mix yogurt and water, and it works just the same. It's really cool. Easy, cheaper way to get organic buttermilk. So that's the plan right now. I'm just getting all of my things organized. I need milk and cornmeal for my corn mush, and we're going to top it with maple syrup. I'm making my biscuits. I've got my book. We're also going to make lanterns. I'll show you guys. So we made our lanterns at Co-op today. We also made cheese, and we talked about where Wisconsin is on the map. We read Sugar Snow. We ate corn mush with maple syrup. And we watched a couple of little clips of how they make maple syrup now. And we ate biscuits with maple syrup. And let's go to your room to see how the lantern works. So because Sugar Snow talks so much about maple syrup, we talked about maple trees, maple leaves, maple seeds, how they do the syrup process, how they did it back then, how they do it now, how many gallons of sap it takes to make a gallon of syrup. Can I go in there with you and see it?
Look, stars.
How cool.
Stars.
Beautiful. Go in there with brother. So this was a really fun co-op day. It was very fun. And now my house is a disaster, so I've got to clean up. I wish you could see crazy ropes and stuff everywhere. Helmets, all the stuff that I took to Co-op with me that I need to put away. Stuff from breakfast, craziness, trying to get lunch going. Dishes dirty, dishes in the dishwasher clean, have to unload that. So first things first, I'm going to make lunch so we can eat. And then we're gonna eat, and then I will clean up. So on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday we have Co-op, and then on the off days, on the Wednesdays that we don't have Co-op, we do our normal book work in the morning, just like I shared on my video on Monday and Tuesday, of reading, handwriting, and reading poetry, and math. And then in the afternoon, we usually do a craft. And I love Co-op days because we usually do a craft at Co-op. So that knocks that out for me. And then we do our timeline. So today's timeline card is Joseph as a slave. These are not all biblical timelines. Several of them are. They're timelines in history from creation. And there's some, non-Bible story time cards as well, so it's really cool. We're just still in the beginning, so there's a lot of biblical timelines right now. So we're going to cover Joseph as a slave right now, as well as read for enjoyment. And our reading is going to be some poetry, which we didn't get a chance to do last night or this morning. And we're going to read Laura and Mary, of course. We'll read this till we're done with them. And after we read poetry, Laura and Mary, and our time card, I'm going to get this house in order because, oh my goodness, it's craziness. So, and then we'll call it a school day for today. Hey, Ivan, head back to the table to finish your lunch, please. So that is our Wednesday homeschool schedule. Of course, they flip-flop, but that's for the most part our Wednesday schedule. I hope that's encouraging and helpful.